Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RIMWORLD. This is our Too Many Mods edition here, where we've got Adam and Eve, who started off naked with no equipment and anything whatsoever. We're finally starting to get a little bit of a base setup. Of course, it's only Adam and Eve. We've never had anyone else in our colony in any way whatsoever, of course. But yeah, actually, everything's going pretty okay. I'm a little bit worried about winter coming. We are at the end of August here, so we're going to be going into autumn in a moment, and, you know, we might be a little bit chilly, unless we can make some fur coats, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, nice little bit of lag over there. At this point, the first episode of the series has gone live on the YubTubs, and so far, no comments indicating that anything is disastrously wrong. So I'm going to take that as a fairly good sign. So again, if there was something in episode 2 or 3 that I'm not going to be able to respond to right away, but overall, I mean, things are mostly fine-ish. I don't know. Hopefully we can get some better power going on soon. We'll have to start our research soon, but I don't know. We've got so many things to do before we can start researching. And even when we do, I don't know what our priority might be. It may be something as simple as batteries, so that we can start using like wind power a little bit more reliably. And I suspect that might be very much what happens over there. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. Alright, keep making kebabs or whatever it is you're doing, some simple meals. Yeah, we'll have a few of those kicking around. That's going to be okay. Eve is going to consume grilled kebab. We don't have a table yet. People are getting miserable. You're going to go and haul a single arrow over here that had unforbidden. Yeah, you'll probably grab the other one too. I guess it's okay. Maybe I want to stop, like, mass unforbidding stuff all over the map till we get a pet puppy or something like that that can do the hauling. Great bustard over there. Cooking some more meals, which is fine and good. Need to get some cleaning going on at some point too. I think as soon as he's done all his cooking jobs, he'll probably go back to doing some mining and constructing, depending on what materials are available. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be okay. Eve, what are you doing? Hauling some cherries. Oh, from the chopped tree. That's fine. And getting all the way down to cleaning. Cleaning is our lowest priority job, effectively. So the fact that Eve has gotten here means that we really don't have a lot in the queue for her. Although we really do need the cleaning to happen pretty desperately, so that's going to be good. I'm doing a little repair, eating a meal, going back to a little bit of cooking, which is fine. And then, oh, harvesting our carrots. Look at that. Oh, very exciting. And they wave at each other. I love those little interactions. Waiting for the squirrel to go mad and bite Adam's head off, because God knows those things happen. Got some cotton fibers finally, although with the vegetable garden mod, I think I have to spin the cotton fibers into cloth. I don't think I can craft with this directly, but that's all right. Okay, you're gonna haul that, which is fine-ish. Adam is replanting here, which is also okay. It might be a little late for us to get another planting, but we'll see. Eve is actually doing some mining. I think that's on the level 4 job, yeah, because she doesn't actually have passion for it. But we could use that, and hey, it gives them a chance to chat. That's nice. The latest gossip. Argued about technology. What, like, should we develop some? The answer is yes. Yes, we should. So yeah, he can't build the other lamps because we don't have enough steel available at this time. That's okay. That'll happen soon. Greets him in passing. I mean, you're just standing there. And bedtime. Now, there's fall has begun. When are you going to lovey-dovey and make some babies? I mean, unless one of those settings is wrong. But I don't think so. What am I looking for? Oh, yes. It's way down here. So children are not disabled. Base pregnancy trans 20%. Always show pregnancy. Yeah, it's hidden for the first third. So for all we know, she could be pregnant already. All right, let's cross our fingers and hope that we can make some babies. Oh, a little bit of loving. Wake up in the middle of the night, do some loving, go back to sleep. Not bad, you know? It's a good life they've got right now, other than all the horrors of being on a RimWorld. Cloth tunic, yes. Cargo pods, what you got for me? Hey, some more sody pop. Here, let's do a haul urgent on that. Get it inside right away. Lovely. I hope the haul urgent didn't actually wake up Eve. I don't think so. There you go. It's keeping them happy whenever they get to drink that. It's a little bit more food. There we go, more carrots done. Harvest more of the cotton. It's weird that he like half harvested and then went to do the planting. I don't know what the deal with that was, but we'll see. Did you eat some of the raw veggies after? I think he might have actually. And then, although there's some cooked food over here. All right, a little bit more mining. That's all good, and yeah. May as well do this. If I was worried, I could have disabled the planting on this, but it's probably okay. So grilling some more kebabs, making sure we've got a little bit of food kicking around. Oh, botched that. Another lamp there, which we don't really need. We might want one in the bedroom, just for when they're praying or whatever, but I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal. So this is going to be a well-lit room. I mean, this might be a little excessive, but I like the symmetry. Maybe one in the middle would have been enough. It's possible. What I could try to do... what is the illumination range on a lamp? I don't know. It's possible one lamp in the middle of this would be okay. I'm betting I might have to check the wiki for that. I'm a little surprised the stats aren't listed here, but unless I'm blind, and I am often blind, but I don't think it's listed. So, I mean, lit 50%. It's lit to there. It's only 50% lit. I guess the lamps can only use so much. So, maybe it is okay. What I'll do is I'm going to reinstall you in the middle, and these guys here, I'm going to go ahead and uninstall them all, so we can sort of compare. I'm in here praying. Still need to finish this. I guess we don't have any wood, do we? Yeah. I should definitely chop down some more trees. We'll prefer mature trees. There we go. We'll set some of those up, because we've got to finish the manager's desk, which will help, and then these rooms over here. We don't need them right this second, although it'd be nice to move Adam and Eve into a bigger room. Do we have the power going across? Not that it's important really right now. Let's do it here. We'll do a little redundancy line there. Okay. Going for a walk. And you're equipped with a pistol now, which is fine. Eating some veg. Alright, and chop down some trees. Good, 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 good. Woof! That is loud when that stuff lands. But yes, deconstruct this. That'll actually be really nice for some more parts. And we do have a little bit of compact machinery right over here, and there might be some more on the map too, I don't know, but it's really, like, mining takes a long time, so if you can just deconstruct these, that's going to be okay. Adam is no longer shoot-inspired, which is okay. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, finish this, move this stuff. I mean, I might want to get some different setup with some of the stone stockpiling, I don't know. I want to build some sandbags. Do we have access to that right now? Security, yes. Spike traps, barbed wire. Slows down enemies. Yeah, we might want to do something a little bit more like that. I'm going to get you to prioritize this, actually, Adam. If you don't mind. 50% lit. Oh. Oh, no, it's the wall that's dark. Yeah, this one lamp seems to do fine. Aesthetically, it doesn't look as bright, but it looks like mechanically it's fine. So, yeah, that's better. Then we can just move these lamps into the bedrooms later on, and that's going to be okay. All right. Do that. Can I get you to... Oh, you're working on that. Are you? Eve must just be bringing stuff to it, because I don't think she's got construction enabled. There's a butcher table, which we haven't had for a little while. And no, build the manager's desk. Ah, botched. Yeah, okay, you're already building it. Good, 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 good. Damn you and the botching. Oh well, it's giving us more chance to build up construction. Still got a ways to go before you're going to make high-quality furniture, but I guess we'll take it. Okay, manager's desk. So, this is one of the mods I've been running for a long time, and I really like the manager's mod because it stops us from having to do things like, for example, manually telling things to chop down trees and other things like that. So, for example, we're going to create a new forestry job over here. Wood logging, we're going to try to keep 500 wood around. Might be a little bit aggressive for our size right now. I'm going to bring you down to, let's say, 310. Oh, there we go. I can type this way. Here. Make 300. Boom. And yes, you can chop down any type of those trees. That's going to be okay. And we'll hit manage. Then what we're going to do is we'll also want them to pick berries. And having quite a lot of this would be really, really, really nice. Target count of 500 I think is reasonable. And yeah, we'll just allow all plants. And you can set up zones and things like that to limit, but that's going to be okay. Mining's another good one, so you don't have to designate big areas. So what we're going to do is just for compacted steel, we'll set that up. And yeah, try to keep like 500 of that around as well. Now, Here's a thing that used to cause issues, because what's going to happen is someone's got to go and work the management desk, okay? And it turns out Eve's got passion for it, so we'll do that. And it is a fairly high priority thing, which is why it's set to a 2. But by default, for some reason, the default time for the management mod is set to every hour. So every hour, each thing you queue up in here, assuming I'm understanding it correctly, each thing in this list will spawn a job every hour to check and update the counts. Which means every hour E is going to have to go over here to the desk and do some work. It's terrible. You're busy all the time doing that, and it's really mostly pointless. So first of all, in your mod settings, change your colony manager for the default to be no more often than daily, and even then, you probably don't need most things to be daily. Most things can probably be done like monthly, to be honest. It'd be nice if there was a weekly option, or every 5 days or something like that. Maybe I'll set the default to something like weekly, because here's the thing. I'll set the default to monthly is what I meant to say. Because here's the thing. How often do you need to check your tree counts? Early on, we might want to check daily because we're going to be doing a lot of construction. If you set the numbers here higher, then you don't have to check as frequently. If you have it low, then you might want to check more often. Maybe I'll do the foraging daily as well. But, this could, like, right now, it's not so bad. Maybe I'll set this to monthly. Maybe I'll set the forestry and the mining to monthly, and the foraging I'll do every day right now, because I want to catch any plants that happen to mature and do that. And then for your livestock, you could check maybe once a year or something. It's entirely possible. And we'll start with this and see how it goes. So Eve, yeah, she's going to do some management. And see, doing this, like, having this job trigger every hour is stupid and sucky. And then you might be like, well, I'm going to manually turn... This is what I used to do. I'd toggle the managing job on and off from time to time, because I wanted regular updates, but not spammed updates. So yeah, Eve every day is going to check this, make sure that we have enough wood, steel, and food, and if necessary, we'll issue commands for metal to be mined, for trees to be chopped, and for plants to be harvested. And I don't have to keep, obsessively checking the map to make sure I've gotten it all, that sort of thing. It's lovely. You're going to do that, and Adam, we still have this wonky sleep schedule. Get up for a few minutes here. A little bit more, then go to bed with your wife. He's going back to bed now. But it is time for that. And they're in there doing some loving. Oh man, we're hoping for them babies. So yeah, this is going to avoid a little bit of micromanagement, which is nice. We want some chairs and stuff soon. Maybe I should, since I don't really need to rush constructing this, I think I will go ahead and issue a few more jobs here. We can probably have the dining in this room. I think that's probably okay. Let's do that. Let's set up dining chairs at the table. I'll go ahead and get started on 4. I'm going to set the chairs here so they can get a little bit of comfort while they're working their jobs. I'm not going to set a build quality right now, but what's very likely to happen is, well, maybe the table, because I've only got the one. I will require the table as at least normal quality. So if he fails to make it at a normal quality, he'll tear it down and start over again. With the chairs, we'll do them in bulk, and then what I'll probably do is manually break down the low quality chairs later on, and then at some point actually set up some quality jobs. But for now, this is going to be okay. We've got deconstruct over there. The plant cutting is a fairly high priority, and I'm still okay with that, because if there are berries that are ripe and fully grown, which is what our manager is set to, I think should be by default. If we check over here, oh no, we don't have it set to only that. Same thing with trees. Okay, a fully matured trees only. And the berries, yeah, we'll wait for the plants to be fully matured so we get a full harvest out of them. We don't want to go out and, like, walk halfway across the map just to, harvest one berry. We want it to be a proper berry tree, so we'll set it to that. And yeah, we want to be able to catch those fully matured plants, ASAP. And if we need wood, we want them chopped early. We're running low on storage. Doesn't help that we've got these, like, individual little one stacks over here. We are going to have to set up a proper storage room soon. So I think I'm going to go ahead and delete that storage, that stockpile zone. And I'm going to make another one. Now this is going to be a sort of a workshop space. Well, it'll probably still be a dining hall and maybe some cooking, and could be like research and management. But I'm going to want workshops near my more significant storage. So what I could see us doing, how big is this? 11? Sure. I mean, it's not as big as it could be, but we'll keep using this as a side base. We'll do that. And then I think what I'll do is I'll end up with another building over here. This is going to be our workshop. All right, so we're going to have our primary stockpile. We'll have lots of doors because people are going to have to, be able to come into this from multiple ways. And we'll do this. And this is going to be our workshop, which is going to have very convenient access to this over here. Maybe I'll go ahead. I will need to airlock these later on. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. And then one of the things I want to do is I want to enclose all this later on. So these are hallways that are enclosed. May or may not be roofed. Possibly roofed. It'll help to keep the temperature a little bit more stable come winter and whatnot. We shall see. So I might want to get a new dumping stockpile. Let's build a big dumping stockpile over here. Just so that we've got somewhere technical, we can move some of these rocks out of the way when they're there. And that'll be okay. All right, harvesting some more. Got to watch out for that black bear. There are a couple of animals on this map that could potentially decide to hunt our people, and that would be fairly scary. All right. And at some point, it would be nice to purge them, but we don't actually have the means to truly fight them. Just trying to remind myself what the map looks like over here. There's a fair amount of mineable. And yeah, so I only set up the management job for the metal. We could do, the same thing for compacted machinery and whatever, but, and I might, actually, for the compacted machinery. Could set a different target number, like, keep 50 of it around, and if you don't, do something like that. Those numbers would be appropriate later. Right now, that might be a little aggressive for just having 2 people. I suppose I could set it to something like 10. It might not be so bad. Mining job, new job for just compacted machinery. I don't know, maybe 25. There we go. If we've got less than 25 compacted machinery, please go and issue some mining jobs for that. Okay. And that'll do us fairly well. All right, speaking of our miner, Adam, okay, you're still harvesting that, which is fine. I mean, we do have the food, thing fairly high. Simple meals are rotting away. We don't have any air conditioning yet. And we could actually do that. Now, winter is coming, so it's actually less of a thing, but we can build coolers. We have, oh, right, these are storage containers. You can put things inside of the refrigerator. Yeah. We need construction skill 5 to do this. Wow. So yeah, at some point, this is going to become a freezer. Well, although this is not, It's not well shaped. If we want like a double wall thing with really efficient refrigeration, this is far from ideal. I may change my mind about this. Or just change the way it's shaped. Okay, there's a couple of things I can see us doing to maybe reshape this. It's not huge either. Now, I mean, the freezer itself doesn't need to be massive, but bigger than this would be okay. I guess what I'll do is I will go and list this as a stockpile zone for now anyway. See, this isn't even that big either. Like, we're just ending up with 9x9s. Oh, refugees being chased. I'm gonna say no. Because the attacks this way, the chase refugees, tend to be more dangerous attacks than your normal attack. So, I mean, that's not it's not enclosed or anything like that, but at least it can help us sort some of our resources anyway. Yeah, get some of those stones out of there. That's going to be nice. Yeah, in theory, there should be some trees being issued chop commands. Although we do have wood kind of scattered around still too, so it's possible that there's just not that. I don't know. Going around doing some work, harvesting the cherry trees. So, I mean, the job processing is working. Let me double check that I've set up the tree job. Yeah, all trees. We're not clearing. Yeah, and right now we have a 0, so... Oh, it's possible that it's the only fully mature tree thing. It's possible there's not any mature trees. I don't think that's the case. Is it just that she hasn't done this in a while? Last updated 2 days ago, and it's scheduled for every 5 days? Wait, why is it every 5 days? Did I set that to monthly, and is that every 5 days? Right, because I was thinking the month is 15 days. And it sort of is. Like, September is a 15-day month. But in a sense, what this mod is doing is it's saying that, well, September is a 3-month period, in a sense. So every 5 days. Okay, so if I set it to monthly, it's every 5 days it processes this, which is more or less what I want. I might want to force it a little sooner, but yeah, that's what's going on. Anyway, so tribespeople, they're going to attack immediately. It's just one dude. He does have a bow. He's got some shooting skill too, which is a little scary. You two've got to wake up and come over here. Quick, quick, quick. Alright, he's got some trees for cover. What we'll probably have to do again is get Adam to maybe move to here. We'll be breaking cover along the way. Can't handle our badassery. Ooh, Adam did just get shot. Reload. Out of ammo. Well, that's somewhat less than ideal. Come over this way so you don't get arrowed by your partner. There you go. He does have a club. Okay, now if I run away, right, what I'll do is he's now just going to be, yeah. Oh, critical hit, come on. I forgot that, like, once you start melee, he's locked into melee. There we go. Alright, bunch of bruises and things like that, but not too bad. How do we feel about capturing this person? No lost body parts. Jealous, too smart. Eve, you're going to go and strip this person down. And then I think you're going to kill him. It's a cruel world out there. I'm going to melee attack him to death. Done. Okay. Adam, you're going to get some treatment. Hopefully you don't bleed to death like some other people have done. We'll unforbid everything. He's going to go to sleep, except what's going to happen as soon as Adam's there you go. You're going to tend to him. Do we not have medicine? Ooh. Well, at least it'll stop the bleeding. It won't heal very quickly, and it might get infected. So there we go. Alright. Well, that could have gone worse. It could have gone better. So are we really out of bullets? I guess you're going to have to switch back to a bow, Adam. There you go. Equip that. Still have the pistol on you, which is interesting. An eclipse. Tattered apparel. No, that's fine. And yeah, you can be doing some work right now. You're not actively bleeding, so I guess you'll have to wander around. Go harvest this cherry tree. I mean, harvesting as much as possible... Oh, shoot. Before winter is good. Dry lightning strike? That's really annoying. They're burning over here. Grilled vegetables. Now they're really grilled. Okay. But we're getting some rain now, so that's going to help deal with the lightning strikes, so I'm not quite as concerned. Eating a meal. Harvesting peach tree. Right, because it's a 1. Let me bring down the plant pet to a 2. I'll reset you. You can go and get some more bed rest. Which will help heal a little bit faster. Rainy thunderstorm. More things have rotted away. Which is annoying because it meant we put in the work for something that we didn't really get the benefit from, but eh. Keen on these rooms, man. I kind of want bigger, but I started this pattern, and I'm like, no, I must continue with this little pattern, but oh, we'll see. Oh, there's some more tending that needed to be done, too. I mean, not a big deal. They're just bruises, but it will help heal a little bit faster. So that's okay. Adam getting a meal. I'm going to take some more food, go to rest. Nothing, it's not powered right now, but that's okay. Manager. There we go. 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 There we go All on map. Oh, yeah, let's change that. There we go. So you actually count the stuff that's not in our stockpile yet. Yeah. Yeah, because storing or hauling's a little bit of an issue, we want to do this, because now I think what was happening is too many things were being flagged, and it wasn't counting as us having it. So, yeah. Relations are changing. It's okay. He's fully rested. Here, go and refuel that. Get some light and things going on. It's going to be okay. And actually, you'll have to bury the body relatively soon, too, but this is an okay start. We're going to haul that. Changing some clothes, eating some veggies, having a chat with Adam, making sure he's okay. Agrotex? Argotex? Didn't catch what that was. So yeah, he's gonna keep getting some bed rest. That's okay. Let me cancel some of that, because it is like, yeah, there's too much harvesting. There's probably still some all over the place. Oh no, you're gonna do some essential colony management. That's gonna be okay. All right, done. Okay. How you doing, Adam? Yeah, you're fine. I could get you out of bed, but you're still in pain. Nah, we'll let you rest a little bit longer. It's gonna be all right. Can you haul that granite chunk out of the way? Not that that door is doing much, but it does annoy me when something's jamming the door open. There you go. Drag him to the grave. Excellent. Hauling. Oh, hold on. This is not. Don't bring corpses here. There you go. Because otherwise, yeah, all these like random bones and things are gonna get dragged over, which is just dumb and not what we're looking for. All right. Well, I mean, you are doing some important work, things we have to do. Set some hauling jobs over there too. At some point, we're gonna grab the arrows. Adam's up. Hey. Just eating some food, and he's gonna go back to bed. No. Gonna play some horseshoes. All right. Be interesting if for the bed rest job over here, if you could set a sort of severity, like you don't really need that much bed rest anymore, buddy. Clobbered Adam with a right fist wounding his left foot. One more day, and then maybe I'll turn off the bed rest. We could use some construction happening again. Oh, come on! Manhunting jackalopes. Okay, it looks like it's just one. So that could be a lot worse. Do you not have a ranged weapon anymore? I mean, you might be out of ammo as well. Reload steel arrows. Reload steel arrows. Alright, I guess we're fine. Excellent. Good job. Eve, go over here and make sure to finish off the jackalope. You actually have enough melee skill for that? Or no, I guess finish off is something for the animal specifically. Because I had to go like melee to death for the others. Alright, critical hit, done. We can butcher that, and we will get butchered. And yeah, Adam, tomorrow your bed rest setting is going to go away. If you still have injuries... There you go. We're just going to turn that off. He's actually going to get up now because he's not tired, because he's been spending all his time sleeping. Alright, eating that. Oh, I think some of those plants got hit by a lightning strike. I don't really know if we want to replant it, but sure. Cooking some more meals. Yeah. And now, at some point I'm going to make this basically just for food. But I don't know if that point is yet. Until the walls here are up, for example. Kebabs, you're going to put over there. So wild creatures might come and eat it, you know. It's part of the concern. Rendering the map. Oh, it turns off the weather effects for the rendering. See that? Dump that there. Grilling kebab. What we'll do is, as soon as he's done that, Adam, can you... Oh, this, right, we built it. We never did go and reset this. Do forever. So if you can butcher, please do. And we'll probably set up some of these other things at some point later on, too. When we get some actual critters tamed, we'll probably start to make silage and kibble and all those good things. Grabbing some clothes there, which doesn't have the dead man's tag, which is good. It's not terribly high quality clothes, but at least it's there. Speaking of clothes, though, let's get an electric tailoring bench. We may not have all the material for it. Well, let's get it in the queue anyway. We've got some material kicking around. Hopefully we can start making something halfway decent. Oh, food poisoning, incompetent cook. Yeah, well, what are we at? 4? I mean, 4's not terrible, but it's far from great. Okay, you're just hauling some more things, which is all fine and groovy. There we go. 5 days. So Eve is going to soon mark that, which will chop some trees. I mean, again, I could have, manually, what I should do is tell you to chop down this tree because it's indoors and we're going to want to get rid of it at some point. And it'll give us a little bit of wood for the next construction step. Constructing grilled steak. This does not feel like speed 3. I mean, I know Adam's slightly injured. Oh, it's the food poisoning that's slowing him down so much. Oh, that's what it is. I'm like, why is he moving in slow motion despite the fact that I'm on speed 3? Yeah, food poisoning will do that to you. Very unpleasant. You don't want to move too fast because if you do, things are just going to shoot out in every possible direction. Oh, damn, man. Well, let me put the bed rest back on for that. Just a group of travelers passing by. We're going to let them do that. At least they're not attacking us. That's good. There's vomit all over, including our storage stockpile. That's not great. We'd rather not have that be the case. I mean, come on. Okay. Well, this might be a fine place to put in a stop. We do have an arrow over there. There might be some more I can mark, but at least that's close to the base. I guess all the arrows for that combat were relatively close to the base. Yeah, we're going to try to make sure to engage people close to home so that when we haul all our arrows after, it's not as much work. That sounds like a great idea. Folks, we're going to put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.